for meeting with me today. This is kind of what I have planned for the Great Depression, to try to introduce it. We can talk a little bit about the business cycle and where the Great Depression falls, but my main focus was to try to show, like, basically some things in history. So I've got the I've got nonfiction. So I've got some different things here to show and talk to them about that. I've got some cultural diversity. This, to me, is one of the best books. It can be either boys or girls, so I'm hoping this will get their attention mostly than anything. I don't know if you're familiar with this one. It's a story of a little girl who's shipped off to the Florida Keys. And it actually is a Newbery Award winner. But the kids didn't know they were in a depression.
They had already poured to begin with.
Yeah, they had tons of stuff in the sea to eat. They had fruit. They had a great climate. They weren't cold.
Right.
So I think this is something that, like, I want them to realize that in different places in the United States, there's different things. And then that one as well. This one has more true to life. So basically, these are nonfiction.
Right.
Some diversity, because, there again, we don't have a lot of diversity here. So I think sometimes it might be good. And then this is the series that, and this is more female related, but it's not necessarily. Because it's got adventures and it's got surprise. And in here, one of the aspects I like about this series is it actually introduces, you read a book and you have to try to visualize in your mind.
I think this one's made into a movie too.
It was, that's correct. But one of the main characters, it looks like it's just a girl book, and it's really not, because one of the main characters is Sterling. And so it's their friendship, and of course her brother and her dad plays a key role, and they get into some adventures and even get put in jail. So,
I like this one because one of our big standards we got to cover is the civil rights, and this kind of falls into it. We're coming out of the Civil War, and then we get, because I don't have enough of this during this time period. We hit it hard in the Civil War, and then we pick it back up in the civil rights, so that's good that they can see.
well, and I didn't find, there's another one, if I can get my hands on it, it's called, it says Leaves on a Tree, and it also has cultural diversity in it. And again, I just don't have a lot of that. So I'm trying to get them to think about it from different climates,
Right.
city, diversity,
Yeah.
and then even just a fun story
Right.
that's really historical
Yeah,
fiction.
that'll flow good with, because I hit this hard, and that gives them some other backgrounds. I like that, it's good.
Okay, so do you think this will work?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
when do you want to do it?
Whatever's good for you. Next week, what's your, I have no
We
idea.
can do it in the morning, just whatever.
Yeah, let's do it first period.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
But you're
let me know.
okay with all this?
Yes, I like it a
Do you
lot.
want to tie an assignment to it for your kids, or you just really want them to have an overview and just a little bit more depth of
I
knowledge?
think I'd do an overview,
These?
to help that, because I hit this hard, so you might want to focus
More
a
on
little bit
these,
Yeah.
and that just kind of, okay,
Yeah.
sounds great,
Yes.
sounds good. Thank you.